For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to people from both human and animal kingdoms, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing people from the animal kingdom that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animal kingdom people. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Vegan, cause all around in the universe where scientists can find this is the most beautiful planet. We should treasure it. By being vegan, we can keep it.
In the English language, the way to say hello is salam. I'm Aminat. Welcoming English idea thinks what you think and believes that without the sweet presence and beneficial blessing of the people from the animal kingdom, our world would be devoid of brightness and genuine love. May Allah give us strength to protect them.
The people of Angola think you make the world a better place. That's Fazes do Mundo lugar melhor, in Portuguese, the official language of Angola. I'm Sebastião. The road to heaven seems far-fetched, but for you, it is here already, as you act like heavenly beings for the sake of others. God is so pleased with you, and the good-natured Angolan inhabitants are too. Welcome to Noteworthy News, favorable news for a respectful world.
Favorable news for a hopeful world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now available throughout Mongolia on Channel 43 on national cable television and in 198 countries on Zingo TV. Please note the following updates and expanded outlets in Peru. On Asiri TV, in Awatia and Chapin, Telamigos Channel 49, in Ancash, DKR Channel 70, in Cañete, Cable Cañete Channel 6, in Cerro de Pascal, Andina TV Channel 8, in Cusco, Incatel Channels 8 and 33.3, in Huancayo, Cable Red Channel 10, in Lima, Cablevisión Channels 99 and 99.10, Cable Peru Channel 57.2, Super Cable Channels 8 and 57.2, Servi Cable Channels 10 and 88.8, Cable Lacer Channel 8, Cable Mix Channel 70, in Puno and Juliaca, RTP Channel 10. Also in Puno, El Canal de las Estrellas, Channel 45, Cable Mas, Channel 22, on Poderosa TV. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada, Joy TV on Telesatellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also, in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV. And throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, and in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV and PeerTube TV, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Arabic-speaking communities worldwide on Arab TV, in Argentina on Cable Play TV, and in Guanacaste City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Benke, and Cayo District Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Chile, in Punta Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable. In Colombia, in Pasto, channel 95 on Click HD, and in Gachansipa, channel 98 on APG. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV. In the Republic of the Congo and Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus. In Pointe Noire, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV. In the Dominican Republic, in Santo Domingo, channel 198 on Telecable Dominicano. In El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulatan on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena. In Barbarina and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Facil Digital. In Guyana on Airlink Communications. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV. On Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Baralang TV Kabel. In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In New Zealand on Mainland Television. In Nicaragua on Nica TV. In Panama on Latin Play TV. In Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV. In Shanghua on Sanda Cable TV. In Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV. In Qilong on Prosperity Cable TV. In Bintang on Guancheng Digital CATV. In Tainan on Nantian Cable TV. In Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV. In Taipei on Cable Giant Qingping Tao, Chuanlian, Daan Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tengcheng, and Yang Ningshan Cable TV. And in Yilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EE TV Box via Vision TV. Freesat and Skype on Showcase TV. In the United States on Jenico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices or and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kataban schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai presents Shining World Invention Award for development of artificial limbs from recycled plastics. Astronomer from Japan discovers hidden galaxies. A new international autonomous go-kart race is held in the United States. Sierra Leone ends the death penalty. Sikh hikers in Canada rescue 2 men using their turbans. Polish culture and history advance vegan popularity. And Thai police rescue 44 monkey people destined for restaurants in China. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
In Shining World Invention Award news from the United Kingdom, Dr. Karthikeyan Kandan, Associate Director of the Institute of Engineering Sciences at De Montfort University, United Kingdom, has developed a revolutionary way to manufacture artificial limbs. The method involves grinding down plastic bottles to create a polyester yarn that is then heated and molded into a prosthetic limb. The artificial arms and legs are not only lighter and stronger, but also a lot more inexpensive to make, at around £10 for an artificial socket compared to the standard price of £5,000. This puts amputees in a far better position to afford the much-needed prosthetics. It is Dr. Kandan's hope that people in developing countries will thus have greater access to them.
So we focused on this research because there are 30 million amputees living in low-income countries. Out of those 30 million amputees, you'll have like 85% of people that don't have access to the first prosthesis. Giving the first prosthesis to is very, very important so that they can walk and then they can live their life and then they have the dignity, they can look after themselves. That's the best thing you could do for less able people, I would say. Rather than giving anything, if you give them dignity, then they will live their life on their own and they'll be happier and we will be also happier.
Upon learning about this remarkable development, Supreme Master Ching Hai gladly presented Dr. Kartikeyan Kandan the Shining World Invention Award plus $10,000 to humbly support this eco-pioneering and heart-body comforting invention. She also added, "May heavens inspire you more as you help better our co-citizens' lives in God's abundant grace." Our association members in the United Kingdom cheerfully presented the award letter, crystalline plaque, master's donation, as well as her publications and DVDs to Dr. Kandan.
I'm very pleased and honored to receive this wonderful award from Supreme Master Ching Hai to support and encourage us to help millions of amputees across the world. Thank you so much for your support.
Dr. Kandan also expressed his gratitude for receiving Master's financial contribution.
I'm very pleased and honored to receive the generous support for our work and helping amputees. I'm very, very grateful to Supreme Master Ching Hai for this generous donation. And we would like to use this donation to help few people who can't walk now. They will be walking in future.
We extend our heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Kartikeyan Kandan and send our positive regards to all the people who are benefiting from these innovative prosthetics. May we soon live in an era of peace, prosperity, and abundant health for all in heaven's embrace. For the full presentation of the Shining World Invention Award to Dr. Kartikeyan Kandan, please tune in to our Shining World Awards program at a later date.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Japanese astronomer discovers previously hidden galaxies from the early universe. Dr. Yoshinobu Fudamoto from the National Astronomical Observatory of Japan and Waseda University has discovered 2 previously hidden galaxies while examining data that is outside of the visible spectrum. The galaxies, which formed over 13 billion years ago, were previously not seen because they are surrounded by a layer of dust that absorbs the visible light and hides them from most telescopes. It is estimated they were formed in the early stages of the universe, and potentially 20% of galaxies created during this time may still remain invisible to us. Such fascinating news, Dr. Yoshinobu Fudamoto, on the discovery of these galaxies. In the grace of Buddha, may your ongoing research help to uncover many more invisible mysteries of the magnificent creation we reside in.
Vegan, the beholder of kind God's loving gaze.
Up next, a new international autonomous go-kart race is held in the United States. We're going to thank the animal activists for continuing to champion the rights of the people from the animal kingdom even during the pandemic. Please stay with us for more gracious news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Respected viewers, I'm Daniel, a vegan gentleman from the Didymed Sifaka Kingdom. My conscience is as light as a feather because I follow the compassionate vegan lifestyle. It is such a beautiful feeling. Just try it and you will see. I have a sweet tip for you. Here is how you can make your own simple syrup. Combine half a cup of sugar with half a cup of water and boil it. Then add in a little bit of salt for the electrolytes. Next, cut up some fruits like blueberry or pineapple or herbs like mint, coriander or basil, or make a puree and add everything in. Simmer the mixture for approximately 20 minutes. Allow it to cool and then strain it. Leave it in the fridge for about 4 to 5 days. Now it's ready to be used in your iced cooled drinks, including tea, coffee, and lemonade. Love you so much for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world, and thank you for tuning in. Now the weather around the globe.
First autonomous all-electric go-kart race held in the United States. Purdue University in Indiana, USA, hosted its first ever autonomous all-electric go-kart competition, called the EV Grand Prix, for high school and collegiate teams globally. It was held at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, dubbed the racing capital of the world. Kennesaw State University's electric vehicle team from Georgia won first place in the autonomous division. Their go-kart, nicknamed Voltron, uses sensors to detect the location of cones along the track, as well as includes dynamic braking and redundant emergency systems. It achieved a track record by completing a lap in 1 minute and 3 seconds and has been continually improved since its beginnings as a student engineering design project in 2018. The winning team also received the Sportsmanship Award for assisting other competitors on how to improve their own go-karts. Congratulations, Kennesaw State University team! May more youth find joy in activities that push their minds to find creative solutions in the radiance of the Providence.
Sierra Leone ends capital punishment. Sierra Leone's president, His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, recently signed a bill banning the death penalty in the nation following parliamentarians' earlier unanimous support for outlawing the inhumane practice. President Bio praised the decision, saying, "As a nation, we have today exorcised horrors of a cruel past," and also stated that it was Sierra Leone's belief in the sanctity of life that was behind the move. Serious offenders will now face a sentence of at least 30 years in prison. Sierra Leone becomes the 23rd African country to put an end to the death penalty, with that number increasing to 110 nations worldwide. Such wonderful news for Sierra Leone. Our appreciation, Your Excellency Julius Maada Bio and Parliament members. In heaven's merciful love, may goodness and blessings shine on you and the noble-hearted Sierra Leonean people forevermore.
Sikh hikers rescue men stranded in a waterfall pool. 5 Sikh friends were hiking in Golden Ears Provincial Park in British Columbia, Canada, when they heard about 2 men who had slipped on a rock and fallen into a pool by the waterfalls. People nearby asked the group to call emergency services, but they didn't have cell phone service. After walking for 10 minutes to find help, the 5 men came up with the idea to make a rope out of their turbans. They removed their turbans and other articles of clothing, knotted everything together, and created a 10-meter-long makeshift rope that they were able to use to pull the 2 stranded men back to safety. One of the hikers, Kuljinder Kinda, said, "In Sikhi, we are taught to help someone in any way we can with anything we have, even our turban." Bless you, Kuljinder Kinda and friends, for your quick thinking and selfless rescue. May our world be filled with more kind people and good deeds that uplift our hearts in divine radiance.
Vegan side effect. Can't believe that you have been able to swallow the stinking animal people products such as meat, dairy, eggs, fish, etc.
Coming up, Polish culture and history advance vegan popularity. We're going to pause for a moment to look inward so we may grow spiritually and be of better service to humanity. We'll return with more assuring news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Laudable news for a noble world. Poland revives vegan cultural roots. According to market research conducted by the German data and analytics firm GfK, the sale of meat in Poland has decreased by 7.5% since 2018, while those of meat substitutes have skyrocketed by 480%. Vegan and vegetarian cuisine in Poland has a long history, with plant-based restaurants existing in Warsaw as far back as the 1800s, as well as a long tradition of observing meat-free days for religious reasons. Today, the trend continues with the Polish capital consistently being rated as one of the top 10 veg-friendly cities in the world. Polish grocery stores now offer a plethora of plant-based alternatives, with companies like Bezmięsne or Meatless having sprung up in response to the demand. Kudos, Poland! May you continue tapping into your rich cultural heritage to transition to a compassionate and abundant future in God's blessings.
Thai police rescue macaque monkey persons. Police in Thailand carried out a dramatic intervention that saved the lives of 44 people from the long-tailed macaque monkey kingdom who were being smuggled to restaurants in China. Acting on a tip from wildlife conservation personnel, police officers at a roadside checkpoint in the eastern province of Sa Kaeo waved down a suspicious vehicle. The driver sped away, prompting the police to give chase. Soon the suspect vehicle crashed into a traffic sign and the driver fled into the forest. That was when the officers found 25 plastic cases that held the macaque monkey people, who ranged in age from 2 months to 1 year old. The investigation has continued in search of those involved in the smuggling operation, but thanks to the involvement of the police and wildlife officers, the Macaque Kingdom persons are safe at the Wild Animal Rescue Center in Nakhon Nayok province. Our heartfelt gratitude, all who participated in this wonderful and timely rescue. In celestial splendor, may such protectors of defenseless people from the animal kingdom be greatly rewarded.
Now, let's catch some laughter together. The joke of the day is waiting. It's called Plain Sight.
A large passenger plane is on its way across the Atlantic. It flies at a steady 800 kilometers per hour when suddenly an F-16 jet appears. The pilot of the jet slows down, flies alongside the passenger plane, and greets the pilot by radio.
Are you having a boring flight? Check this out.
The jet pilot began showing off some moves, rolling her jet on its back, accelerating faster than the sound barrier, then rising rapidly and really high, only to swoop down almost to the sea. She then loops back next to the Airbus and asks,
Well, what did you think of that?
Not bad. But now, watch this.
The jet pilot watches the passenger plane, but all it does is continue to fly totally straight, at the same speed and altitude. After a few minutes, the plane pilot said,
Well, what did you think of that?
Huh? What did you do?
I got up, took a long walk in the cabin to stretch my legs, got a cup of coffee, and a vegan cupcake.
And now we have a heartline from Chang-A in Korea.
Ultimate God, words can express our gratitude for your love of the world, your sacrifice and mercy. Nevertheless, we still thank you. For the sake of the earth, Master from the ocean observed all the negativity of the three realms and was burnt black and collapsed. I was tormented like an orphan, abandoned in a desert, but after 3 days, you came back to me again. You told us to pray for the animal people, and in 7 days, I witnessed the miracles of the countless souls of the animal people being uplifted. Although ultimate God grants us so much mercy and blessings, humans do not know that they are sinners even after eating the flesh of life. And neither do they know God sheds tears for death. Now, both Master and all of us want to see a tear-free morning. We would like to greet the morning of peace, where blessings and grace come together with the children's laughter. I pray that the dining table of murder will be cleansed and that the world will be free of weapons. I thank you, Lord, for loving this world so much. I also would like to give my thanks to all of you, Supreme Master TV team, for working humbly. Chang-A from Korea.
Forward Focus Chang-A. Our gratitude to you for these words as we share your prayers for a peace-filled vegan planet Earth and a deep love for Supreme Master Ching Hai, who sacrifices in untold ways to keep our world afloat, as you saw in your vision. Master expressly responded to you. Creative Chang-A, it's so good of you to hold this ideal of peace, harmony, sharing and caring, especially for the innocent suffering beings. If enough of us keep envisioning this beautiful picture with a determination to live for it, we can turn this dream into reality, and perhaps my stream of tears could also finally cease. Thanks again. May the divine illuminate the path ahead for you and the compassionate Korean people.
This degrading of living creatures to a commodity contradicts the relationship of mutuality that comes across in the Bible. His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI on animal people livestock factories.
We welcome your heartlines, stories and/or cute loving animal people clips. please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us.
9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your presence on Noteworthy News.
May the peace and light of the Providence shine upon you and your treasured ones.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to people from both human and animal kingdoms, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.